Okay, hi all, good morning. I think we should start now. Meanwhile, others they will be joining. Agenda March. So far we have covered these all topics, but of course this will be coming again and again down the line. These all are in, we have to cover these remaining topics. I think 3 more weeks are needed. Okay, fine. So last week we were discussing about sum, maximum, minimum, and average. We have seen the syntax of this, some maximum, average, and certain protocols as well. So before proceeding further with the assignment discussion, any question on this four, or in general any question on the topics what we have discussed? No question. Okay. So any question on the assignment? You want me to cover all the questions in the assignment or any selected questions? What is your thought, guys? Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Can anyone please tell me? Shall I cover all the questions? I think we have 8 questions. Or you want me to cover selected, or shall I give you hints?
Yeah, I think you can cover, in my opinion, you can quickly tell. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sir, if it possible, then please share the solution of these questions also.
Solution.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be covering these things now here, what I can say, on this platform, and then I'm sharing that hands-on notes now. So in that you can find the solutions will be there. Okay.
Okay.
That clear? Ayush, right? Ayush is asking, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, it's difficult to identify the voices. Okay, but fine, Ayush, I will share that hands-on notes. But still, if it is not clear, if you guys want, I will share on this sheet after each and every question. I will share the solution. Okay, fine then. So don't worry about all those things. So let's concentrate on the question. Okay, sorry for repeating. Can anyone confirm is my voice is audible and the screen is visible clearly? Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Thanks, Tom. Let me close this WhatsApp. It's very disturbing. Okay. So first of all, create table. So this is the student table I have created, and let me insert some record. And this is the records I have inserted. Okay, and let's verify the tables. So like to start from the student. So this is the data in front of you. Hope this is clear. Now, question is, write in SQL query to find the topper in each subject. Oh, very simple question. They want to find the topper in each subject. Okay. So let me first of all Mars Mesh. This is the student table. Okay. And the question is to find topper in each subject. Something like this. Okay, now it's just better. No. Okay. Okay, now forget about SQL query. Now, if I will ask you topper in each subject, can you tell me the answer? Chemistry, who is the topper?
A 350.
This one is the topper. A is the topper in 4th
Yeah.
semester, right? Okay, very good. Bad color also. Okay. Physics, who is the topper and in which semester?
Again, A 250.
Two
A.
toppers.
Oh, 1. Yeah, B also.
He is the topper and then. Okay. Any questions so far? This is clear. So this was the question to find topper in each subject. Guys, now the complexity of the question will increase. Okay, so that's why, sorry to repeat the same dialogue again. Go to your basics, keep on revising if you are really serious in SQL. Okay, because the complexity will increase now. Okay. Now this is the answer. Okay, now try to think from SQL perspective how to find the answer for this. Topper means, when I have asked you that to tell me the topper in this particular chemistry subject, topper means what? Maximum marks. The one who will score maximum marks will tell the topper. Manoj is a topper in SQL assignment, a SQL hackathon. It means Manoj has scored the highest marks or the maximum marks. Correct? Can I tell this? So whenever someone is talking about topper, it means we are talking about maximum marks. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes.
Correct? Okay. Now, if I will write here, select maximum marks of a student. So let me execute this. 350. Okay. So what is the meaning of this query first of all, and what does this output mean? 350.
Selecting maximum from the all student, maximum marks.
From in the entire table, correct?
Entire table.
If I'm just writing maximum marks from students, so SQL engine is calculating the maximum marks in the entire table, and he told me that okay, 350 is the maximum, correct? And that's why you got here output. But this is not the question. I want the maximum marks on subject basis, correct? No, on subject basis. So you have to write here subject. So if you write subject comma maximum marks, it will give you maximum marks on subject basis. Okay. And then we have discussed in the last class that if you're using this aggregate function, max, minimum, average, count, or whatever, you have to write group by. And I have given the reason as well for that. Not sure how many of you have remembered it, but I have told you the reason as well that why you have to write group by. Okay, so you have to write group by. Now check the answer. Chemistry maximum is 350, physics is 250. Please check it here. Chemistry 350, physics is 250. Correct?
Yeah.
So this is the correct answer you got, right? But still the question is not over. Why? What is missing here? What is missing, guys?
We have to find the name who got the
Correct.
highest.
This is just showing that in chemistry highest marks is 350, but who has scored? That is missing. Physics highest mark is 250, but who has scored? That is missing. Correct? So this information is missing. How to get that information? Okay. Any idea how we can get that information? No idea because you guys have not tried. So let me explain you. Select
I
star.
tried with the
Yeah.
case. I tried with. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, case as well you can do. Okay, many ways are there. Case you can do, CT you can do, subquery you can do, rank, dense rank. But let me tell you the simple one which we have discussed so far. Yeah, someone, any question?
No, I was trying to tell that I tried with common table expression, but
Oh, CT, you know.
I
Oh,
don't
okay,
know
very
if
good.
that's
Have you shared the solution to me? Have I evaluated that?
no, I have not shared the solution, but I tried some queries on that's why I was
Okay, good. If you have tried, it's good, yeah. Very good. If you have not tried, then also it's good, no problem. But try it, okay. Put some effort.
Yeah, sorry, like I did not completed the assignment. I just tried some easy question that I.
Okay, no problem. Is this the output? First of all, please verify, is this the correct output?
Yes.
This is the correct output. 1A, 4 chemistry 350, and 1A 4 physics 250, 2B. Okay, this is the correct output. So you all are convinced that this output is correct. Okay. Now this is the query I have written, the very simplest query I thought of showing you first of all. Can anyone explain me that what this query is doing here? Or what is the purpose of this query? Or the engine, what is happening here? Or you want me to explain? First of all, I want to see if anyone can explain this, then I will explain this. Who wants to go first? No. Okay.
First, it's creating inner query, and from that inner query, it's grouping the subjects, and it's taking maximum marks. So from that we are getting the subject and maximum marks. Then we are asking the SQL engine to find all the record information where the subject marks matches in that record inner query.
Correct. Very good. I think same question I have posted on that SQL practice group as well. I'm not sure same question or something different, but the subject matter was same like this. You have to use. Okay, let me explain you that what is happening and why I've written this query, maybe new to someone. Okay, see what is happening here is this is the query I have written. Okay, before this, let's try to understand something different. Before this, let me put in some simple thing here. I think today class we will spend in this only, but fine. Forget about this first query, concentrate on the second query, which is highlighted here. Okay, so what is happening in the second query? You all know the concept, right? We have discussed this a number of times. So the second query, what is happening? So first of all, your inner query will be executed, right? First of all, this query will be executed, okay? And the output is 350. So SQL engine now it will convert this query to this format, right? Correct, no? It works like this, and then it will execute this query, and then you will get some output. Okay, forget about this. So this is known as independent query because the inner query will be executed first, and then based on the output, your outer query will execute. You all know the concept of this. Any question on this one? Because this explanation is based on this concept only. Okay, hope this is clear, right? Now coming to this is known as independent query. Why? Because the inner query will work independently. This is not dependent on the outer query. When I will show you correlated query, you will understand that how the inner query depends on the outer query. But here this subquery is known as independent query because the inner query will run individually. It is not bothered about the outer query. So once it will run, you will get some output and the outer query will work based on this output. Hope this is clear. Now coming to this question, which solution which I have written, same concept is here as well. First of all, your inner query will be executed. Okay, this is the value. So what will happen after this? The query will be converted in this manner. Pardon me for spelling. Okay, 350 and then comma physics comma 250 on a better like per case. Okay, now actually the query will be converted in this manner. Okay, this is the actual query. I have shown you this query, but internally this query is getting converted in this manner. Now please try to understand this. What is happening here? I am telling to SQL engine that take the combination of this. Okay, I've kept this in bracket. Please make a note of this. This is in brackets. I am telling to take a combination of this subject comma marks. Okay, and then search for this combination. Where is this chemistry and 350? Then it will search here. It will find okay, chemistry and 350 is present here. It will highlight this. After that, it will search for this combination, physics and 250. Where is physics and 250? Here is physics and 250. And here again, you have physics and 250. And that's why it will give you the output based on that. Why I have given this question is I want to show you that so far most of you know that you can use only single column within the n. But yes, you can use multiple columns as well. But you have to keep that in brackets. Any question? Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone, is it clear? Okay, you can solve
Yeah.
this using CT. Yeah, question please. No, okay. You can solve this using CT expression as well. Those who have solved that, you can share with me. Okay, so this is done. Next question. That is, you're going to find the topper in each semester. Yeah, this is simple, guys. You please help me. But topper in each semester, what should be the query for this? Now they want topper in each semester. So what should they write here? Select. So here they're asking topper on which basis? Semester
Yes.
basis, right? So not expecting what happened. Maximum marks from a student group by semester, right? First of all, execute this. This will give you that, okay, in first semester, maximum marks is 150. Second semester, 250. Third semester, 250. Fourth semester, 350. Now you want to find out who has scored this maximum marks, right? So same query you have to use. Select a star from a student where semester, comma, marks in this one. First semester, this is the output. And once first semester, you're getting one more record. Why? Because 150 has been scored in physics and chemistry both. Right. Second, similarly, in second semester, 250 has been, someone has scored in chemistry and 250 in physics as well. Okay. Hope this is clear, guys. Anyone who wants me to repeat this? Yes or no?
I have one doubt, Tanvi.
Yeah,
If we want the example, the person A, he scored chemistry in one number and physics in one number, right? If you want to combine those marks, then if you want to find the maximum, then we can do like that. No
Sorry, I
subject.
didn't get your question.
Example, the name.
Okay. Irrespective of subject.
Yeah,
Irrespective
correct.
of subject. You want the topper in each semester.
Yeah, each semester, topper only, not the subject.
Okay. I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying like that, so I could not understand, and I left the question.
Okay, I got it. So you are
Yeah.
telling that here you are showing that topper in each semester. Actually, see, first of all, as per the question, this is the correct output, first of all. Because if you're talking about semester one, so in semester one, the maximum marks is 150. This has been scored by student B. But in semester one, first semester, maximum marks 150 has been scored by B in physics as well. Okay, so you are taking both the values. Okay, but you may be like you're asking that, okay, I don't want this subject segregation. Just show me that who has scored the maximum marks semester wise. Don't show that subject value. That is what you are telling, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so for that, what you have to do? See, for that you have to do sum of that semester, comma, sum of marks. Okay, from a student group by semester. And let me write order by semester as well. Okay. Now, first of all, in first semester, total marks is 450. Second semester, 800. Third semester, 750. Fourth semester, 1100. Right?
Yeah.
Now, here the problem is, if you see, if I'm talking about semester wise, there's a problem. Let me tell you what is the problem.
But here combining A and B also, but I want to combine. Yeah.
Oh, you want to combine for the name only, right?
Yeah. For the A itself, I want for A physics chemistry, for B physics chemistry.
Then you write name here, semester, comma, name here. Okay. Now this will show you that in first semester, total A has scored 115. First semester, B has scored 300, right? So now you are telling that out of A and B in first semester, who has scored the highest? That is what your question is, right?
Yeah, correct.
Correct? Is this what you're telling?
Yeah.
Similarly, in second semester, A and B, A has scored 400, B also has scored 400, so they both have scored the same marks. But in third semester, A has scored 400, B has scored 350. So who is the topper in third semester? So A is the topper in third semester because he has scored 400, which is greater than 350. Right? This is your question, right?
Yes.
Okay. So see, first of all, how we got this output from this query? Is this query clear?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah, I tried until here. I could not do after this.
No problem. Simple only. So now, let me copy this on Excel sheet. Now, after this, suppose consider on the first semester. Okay, who is the topper of first semester?
B.
B, right? Why B is the topper?
He scored more than.
More than
Yeah.
A. That's why you're telling that Tanvir B is the topper. Okay, fine. So it means now on top of this table, now on top of this table, you have to find the maximum of this, correct? You have to find maximum of this group
Yes.
by name and group by semester, that for each semester who has scored the maximum,
Yes.
correct? So
Yes.
for that, what you can write here is select maximum and give an alias here like marks or something, sum of marks, maximum sum of marks from, and then write semester as well. From don't worry, I maybe like this will be complicated. Don't worry, I will explain you this. Just concentrate on the output. Guys, don't get panic. This is not tough. Very simple. I will explain you what I've done in the query. Let me show you the output first of all here. Now concentrate on this output. First semester maximum is 300. Is this correct?
Yes.
Second semester maximum is 400. Is this correct? Yes.
Yeah, both got
Third
4.
semester, that's fine. The one record it will give because you're asking the maximum.
Yeah.
Third semester maximum is 400. Is this correct?
Yes.
Fourth
Yes.
semester 600. Is this correct? Yes.
Yes.
So we
Yes.
got that maximum marks in this semester is this. Now the
Yes.
question is who has scored this maximum marks, right?
Yes.
Now the next step is who has scored this maximum marks. So for that again, okay, no, but first of all, let me explain you this query, how I got this output. Is this clear to everyone or anyone who wants me to explain this? Or else I will give you 30 seconds time. Look at this query and try to understand on your own.
This one I understood.
You understood? Others, everyone understood this?
I tried this one also.
Everyone
Yeah.
understood this?
Yeah, understood.
Very good. Very good. Great. So now, 1 minute, guys. Take. Okay, fine.
I have a doubt. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we created a query inside after the from keyword, right?
Mhm.
So it acts as a virtual table or
Very good. Virtual table or temporary table, whatever you want, you can tell. So actually, first of all, this query will be executed. Okay. Output of this will be saved in a table. Suppose this query, no. So the output of this is this one, right? Correct. So this will be
yes.
stored in a separate temporary table. You are totally correct, 100%. Okay. And then your outer query, this one, select semester, comma marks, some marks from all those things. It will work on top of this data. Okay. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
Sure. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. So this is the value I got. Now I want the person who has scored this marks. Select. Because this independent query will become a little bit complicated. I'm planning to do this by CT expression, but let me solve it using this only. Instance of marks is there, no? Okay. First of all, let me show you with the help of this only. Okay, and then I will show you that how you can solve using CT expression. I'm writing something. Okay, and then I will explain you what I'm doing here. Okay, no, this will not work here. This will become complicated. 1 minute, let me show you using CT first of all. This will become very complicated because I have to use one more inner query here. With test 1 as.
If it's taking too much time, you can explain this question tomorrow also, Tanvi.
No, I will tell you with CT. No issue. This is a good question. That's a good question. Explain you within CT. Because this will also get revised. Let's start from test 1. Okay, first of all, is this clear CT what I've done here? In CT expression, I've taught you that this is a test 1 table, temporary table, and this is a query. So output of this query will be saved in this test 1 table. You remember, like we have discussed this? And then finally, I'm writing select a star from test 1. So I'm getting this output. Okay, so is this clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sure, everyone. Okay, very good. Now you understood this. I'm deleting this, comma, test2 as select semester, comma, maximum sum of marks from test 1 to 5. Select the star. I will tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so we got this maximum semester wise. Okay, now here what I've done, you might be surprised at what suddenly I'm doing here. Don't get confused. This is the beauty of your CT expression. 1 minute. Yeah, see, first of all, it will start with this with keyword. Then I've written test 1. This is a temporary table which name is test 1. And what I'm telling to SQL engine that execute this query and keep the output in this test 1 temporary table, right? So far clear? Then
Yes.
after this, okay. Then after this, I'm assigning a new temporary table test 2. But here you don't have to use with keyword again. You don't have to use. Just write comma, table name and as. With keyword you have to write just for the at the very beginning. Okay. And you can create n number of temporary tables. No one is going to stop you. So here I'm creating a new temporary table. The name is test2 as, and this is the query. So I am telling that output of this query, please store that in this test2 temporary table. Okay, concept is clear. CT concept is clear, guys. Okay, so CT concept is, first of all, the inner query will be executed and that output will be stored in this temporary table. Here this inner query will be executed and the output will be stored in this temporary table test2. Okay, now here the second query is little bit tricky. Try to understand this. Here I am taking data from which table?
Test 1.
Very good. So I am taking data from the previously created test 1 temporary table, right? And same thing we have done here, no? In this subquery, what I was doing in this, from this table, I was getting this value, correct? If you guys remember, when I've executed this, the same task I have done, and I got this value, right? So here what I'm telling is that I want this semester wise maximum marks with the help of this test 1 table. And that's what I've shown you. I'm using select a star from test 2. So it will show me that what is the maximum marks semester wise. So this is the maximum marks semester wise. So far, any question?
Clear for me.
Clear. Now, the next task is, so far we have understood that what is the maximum marks scored semester wise. But now the question is, who has scored this maximum marks? Correct? Who has scored this maximum marks? So for that, what you can do is, again, you have to write a subquery. And in this query, you check this one first of all. Yeah, this one. Name semester, maximum marks, sum of marks. First semester, this was coming collaborative semester. Maximum semester 1 minute, guys. This is not correct. Okay. See. Actually, this is not a correct use case. I will tell you why this is not correct use case. See, what is happening here is in first semester, if I'm adding both the values, 300 plus 150, it is 450, right? So first semester 300. First semester is coming 300.
No. That A subjects
Okay.
is
Correct.
150.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah. So that is the marks in this. Okay. Now after this, we have to create a new table, test 3 as test 3, and this name you can keep whatever you want. I'm just using test 1, test 2, test 3. This user defined name, whatever you want, you can keep it. Okay. Then you can write select name, comma, sum of marks. I know this is complicated, but try to understand. Name, sum of marks from a student, group by name. Okay. So if I will execute this query, now this will show you that what is the total marks scored name wise, correct? But here we are talking about semester wise. Okay, we are talking about semester wise. Now instead of this, if I write semester and group by semester here, so this will give me the total marks semester wise. Okay, is this clear? Now on top of this, if you will add a student, and if you write student here as well.
Name.
Okay. Oh, it is name. No? Oh, sorry, name. Write name here as well. So this will give you maximum marks. Means B has scored maximum 3. It starts with A. A has scored in first semester 150, and then B has scored in first semester 300. Now we want to find that in this who has scored this particular marks, correct? So after this, I will use the join concept. Select test. Select name, comma, semester, comma, keep it as sum of marks 1, sum of marks 1 from test 3A, join test 2B on A dot name, A dot not per semester, A dot semester is equal to A dot semester and A dot sum of marks 1. I thought of not showing you this because I know this is a little bit complicated, not an issue. Try to understand this. Max marks B dot max marks. Let me execute this. One ambiguously defined. A dot name, A dot semester, A dot sum of marks 1. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now please verify this one. Please verify the output. This is the output here. Okay, coming to first semester, 300 was the maximum marks. First semester, B has scored 300, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Second semester, 400 was the maximum marks. First of all, analyze the output and then I will show you what I have done in the query, okay? So in second semester, maximum marks was 400. Who has scored maximum in second semester? Both A and B. So in second semester, you're getting both as an output, right? In third semester, maximum marks was 400. Who has scored maximum marks 4 in third semester? A, right? That's why you can see in third semester, A is the output. And fourth semester, 600. Who has scored 600? So A has scored 600. 600 is the output. So we got the output, right? Now try to understand this query. Okay. I know this is a little bit complicated. Let me start from the beginning. First of all, this query, let me execute this. This is giving you the name of each student and the semester wise maximum marks. But we are not bothered about this. We want the total sum, maximum, right? So we have used this query, and the output of this will be stored in this test1 table, right? Now the second query is this one. Here what I'm doing, I'm just calculating the semester wise maximum marks, because we want the semester wise topper. That is the question. Okay. Now in the third table, test3, what I've done is I am calculating name, comma, semester, sum of marks, because here I want that for each semester and each student, what is the total marks they have scored. So this is giving me test3. Let me show you test3. Select the start from test3. Okay, this is giving me semester wise, each and every student, what is the total marks they have scored. Now, let me remove this now. Now what I have to do is, from this test2, I have semester wise maximum marks, right? Now I have to check that semester wise maximum marks, that marks in test3, who has scored that. So that's the finally, if you'll see this query, I have joined test3 and test2, because test2 is telling me that semester wise what is the maximum marks, and test3 is telling me that each and every student, each and every semester, what is the total marks they have scored. So that's why I'm joining these two tables based on the semester. So I'm telling that in this semester, what all marks you have, check that semester with this semester of this test3 and with the marks, and then show me the final output. Is this clear? I think this is not clear.
It's clear.
Yeah, clear.
Everyone, this is clear, or you want me to explain this further? Anyone, please, yeah, tell me if you want me to explain. I'm ready to explain. Anyone? Parth, you want me to explain this?
No,
Alien
sir.
space.
Okay, I will explain again, not an issue. See, first of all, let me show you what is this test2. This is the value we got from test2, right? Okay. Let me keep it here. This is the data of test2. Okay. Now, test2 is over. Remove this. Now let me show you what is the data I'm getting from test3. This is the data of test3, correct? Let me keep it here. This is the data of test3. Okay, now stop here. Don't go to the query. Now the question is, in first semester, the maximum marks scored was 300, correct? But I have to find that who has scored this maximum marks 300. Okay. So for this, what I will do, I will take this semester 1 and I will go to this test3 table and I will search where is semester 1. So I found that here is semester 1 record. Here again is semester 1 record, correct? Now shall I pick both these records? Shall I pick both these records, guys? No, I should not pick both these records. Why? Because question is to find the maximum marks. So in semester 1, what is the maximum marks? 300, correct? Then I will search that who has scored this maximum marks 300. Okay, so we got that 300 was scored by this student B, correct? So finally we will pick this record only. So if you see here test2 and test3, how we are comparing, first of all we are comparing this semester. Okay, and then we are comparing this marks with this sum of marks. Okay, same thing I have done in this query. I'm comparing semester first of all, and then I'm comparing sum of marks with the maximum marks. Is this clear now?
Yes.
Okay. But you have to work on this after class. Try to work on this again, then it will be more clear. Okay. Next question. Write a SQL query to find topper in each subject and semester. So guys, I think you can do this. Okay. Work on this. Anyone who wants me to explain this, or you can do this based on the discussions what we have right now. Subject and semester maximum marks. Anyone who wants me to solve this? Guys, please tell yes, no, true, false.
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay, sir.
Fine, perfect.
No need to
Can
explain.
do it.
Okay, very good. Next question. Who is earning second highest salary? Okay, second highest salary. Let me explain you this. This is very simple. Actually, I will show you this using correlated query when I will teach you, but I thought that this can be done, this can be solved using this sum max minimum as well. So let me show you that. So this is the table created. Select the start from the chart. So this is the HR table. Now question is to find the employee who is earning second highest salary. So can you tell me from this data set who is earning the second highest salary?
From HR, it's 90 C. Second.
Second highest is
Highest.
From the HR. No, it's
not from HR. I'm telling general.
then
Second
it's
highest,
E.
250, right?
250.
Second
Yeah.
highest, correct?
Second highest is 250. Second highest is 200. Right?
Correct, yeah. So if I have to find the highest, I will use maximum, right? I will write maximum salary from HR table. I will get the highest one. So highest salary or the maximum salary is 250, but I don't want this. I want the second highest. Okay. So for that, what I can do is select maximum salary from HR. So after this, what I will do is, let me show you with the help of this example. Actually, I will tell you my manual analysis how you proceed with this. So this is your HR table. Okay. Here, first of all, find the highest salary. Which is the highest salary here? This one. Okay. Now I will tell to my SQL engine. Okay. Now, if you will ignore this one, then which is the highest salary? If you will ignore this highest now tell me which is the highest.
E.
E, correct?
Yeah.
So what I will tell to SQL engine that first of all calculate the highest salary. So it will show me this output, right? That's what I've done here. I've calculated the highest salary and has given me the output as 250. Correct? But I will tell to SQL engine now that please ignore this. Please ignore this. And then tell me the highest salary. So I will get automatically second highest.
Yes.
Is this clear? If you ignore the highest one, and then again you are calculating the highest among all this data. So of course you will get the second highest.
Yeah.
Is this clear? Okay. The same thing I will do here. First of all, I will calculate the highest salary. Now I will tell to SQL engine that find the highest salary from HR table, but where salary not in this one. I'm telling to ignore this salary and then tell me the highest salary. $200. Okay. 200 is the second highest salary. Is this clear? Any question? Okay, no response. I will take no questions. Okay, similarly, this question is like second highest salary department wise. Okay, now they want department wise. This is interesting question. So if you'll see here, let me unhide this. In this query, if I will write maximum salary, it is giving me the maximum salary from this HR table. Maximum salary is 250, right? Now, if I will write here department, group by department. So in HR highest is 100 and tech highest is 250, right? Please check here. HR highest is 100 and
Yes.
tech highest is 250, correct? Now,
But 90 right now. Both 100 will be maximum, right?
sorry, I'm not getting a question.
The second highest is 90, right?
No, I'm talking about highest now, department wise.
In department also, both having 100, so it's the same number, right?
Can you please repeat once? What you're telling?
Maximum highest salary is
Highest salary.
100, right? So 100 having for the two employees.
Oh, okay. So you're telling it should come twice. That's what is the concern, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, no.
okay, good.
Okay, you explain.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the highest salary in HR is 100 and in tech it is 250. But what is the question? Question is earning second highest salary department wise. I don't want the highest. I want the second highest department wise. Now, can you please tell me what should be the query? Same concept what I have done here. What should be the query?
Where salary not, sorry, where department not in, then we repeat the same query, which you select department maximum
not
salary.
in. You cannot actually, you cannot use that here. If you want, I will show you. But no, that will not work here actually, because then this department you will not get the data from that, because you're telling. Let me show you this. Actually, this maximum, no, this will not work here with this where clause, because this one's having, that will fail. I think this is the limitation of independent query. You cannot play with this much. So I have to use again city expression here. I have to use city expression again here. We show you that test one has. Validation operator. HR 100 and take is 250. This is the maximum salary, right? And then comma. I think this will become very complicated using this. Just as. I'll try to explain you. Okay, if you'll understand this one, then it's good. Otherwise, we'll solve this using ranked and slang when we will study that. Department, comma, salary, from char, make the start from test two. Fine. Then we have this person name as well. Employee ID, employee name is also there. Comma, employee name is also there. Employee name is also there. Fine. Okay, now let's do some manual analysis first of all. This is a maximum salary in each department, right?
Yes.
This is the maximum salary department wise. And from this, if you'll see, now let's remove this. Let's start from test two. This is the value department wise. Fine. Okay, now please try to understand. This is your test one. You can keep any name, whatever you want. This is test two. Now, department wise, you want the second highest. So here, which is the second highest? This one, right? Okay. And in tech, which is the second highest? This one. Now, how to get this number? That is the question. So what you can do here is you can take the help of this test one table. Okay. And then no, actually this will fail in this case, because if I'm using less than this again, lot of value.
Yeah, I use it less than, then I still getting 100 only. The second highest also getting 100.
Less than will work. Here you will get the output. But the problem is if I will add some more records, no, so that will fail here. Okay. And in that case, we have to use rank, dense rank. So guys, better I will show you with the help of that rank and dense rank. You can leave this now, okay? Because I think with the sum and max only, this will become a little bit complicated department wise. Okay. That will work for this case, but for some other situations it will fail. That's the thing. Any other way is also not possible. If I use less than that, here this both record will come, and we don't want that. No, that will not work. So better when we will study that correlated query and rank dense rank, I will show you that. Okay, because here this will become very complicated. Fine. So leave this one. The question, maximum marks scored in physics. I think this is very simple. You can do this. Overall topper. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one question.
Yeah.
Actually, why that means that less than or not in is not working in that case? Means
Okay,
when we are
good.
finding second.
Okay, let me explain that. Actually, what I thought here is, let me explain what I was planning, what the strategy I
No.
was thinking. Okay.
My question was that no, I have tried this question means last night 2 or 3 times with less than or not in also. But the thing is that no, concept wise, if I'm thinking that okay, select max salary where salary is less than, and I'm passing select max where max salary is 100. So inner query is passing 100. So it should be less than 100. So when I'm checking in table, less than 100 is 90 only. The same goes with not in also. But when I'm checking the result, it is showing only 100.
Yeah, for me also same like that. For me also it's coming like.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you that.
Yeah. So what's the concept behind how it's calculating?
Yeah, sure. Let me tell you that. Just give me 1 minute. B dot employee ID. First of all, let me write the query. I'll explain you. B dot department, comma B dot salary from test E join test 1A on A dot department is equal to B dot department and B dot salary should be less than A dot salary. Okay. Where I've done a mistake. Not properly ended. Oh, this one. Fine. Now let me tell you what is happening and why I thought of not showing you this query. Let me explain you. But before this, let's observe the output. The problem with this this query here is, or you cannot solve with this only sum and max. Let me explain you what is the problem. First of all, tell me, is this the correct output for HR? Yes or no?
Yes.
Mohit?
Yes.
Okay. You got this HR 90. Okay. But for take, is this correct?
No, it's giving second and third also.
Yeah, that's what I was not telling you, this one. And I've told you that for some other scenario, this will fail, and that is failing here because this is a limitation. That second highest, third highest, no, you have to use rank, dense rank, row number, or correlated query. Okay. Now, what I have done here is, you see, I have joined both the tables based on the department, right? And then I'm telling that B dot salary should be less than A dot salary. Okay. So here, first of all, it is comparing the department. Here, it is HR. It is taking HR from here. It's comparing it. And then I'm telling that from this table, for this HR, pick that salary which is less than this salary. So here 90 is less than 100. That's why you got output here 90. But in tech, what is happening? This is tech, this is tech. You got 3 records here. And I'm telling that I want this salary which should be less than 250. So less than 250, you have 290, 190 both. So that is why both is coming here. Is this clear now? Mohit, this is clear?
No, yeah, this query is clear, but like if you write select max salary from HR, where salary not in or less than select max salary from HR.
You do one thing. Do one thing. Share that query on that our group. Okay, I will look into that.
I've already shared last night.
Oh, last night you have shared. Okay, I will look into that here, and I will get back to you. Fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next. This is simple. I think you guys can do this. Anyone who wants me to solve this question number 6? Axiom marks is scored in physics. Very simple. Overall topper. Six, 7, 8. Anyone who wants me to solve, please tell me. 1 hour we have spent here on assignment discussion. Please tell me.
No, as from my side.
No.
Anyone else?
No, I haven't tried, but I will try today.
Sure. Try
There
it.
is any problem?
Yeah, someone has a question. Yeah,
No,
please tell me.
Eighth one, Tanvir.
8th one. Sure. Let me tell you. See, actually, let me tell you why I given this question. Actually, these are all questions. No, those who are experienced folks here, you might have noticed that this kind of questions you are solving using rank, dense rank. Those who know the concept of rank, dense rank, you will see that everyone is solving using rank, dense rank. Okay, but to get expertise on a particular topic, no, don't restrict that. Okay, this question can be solved using this only. No, try to solve that question using some other keyword as well. So that is why intentionally I given this question to solve using max, minimum, and sum only. But once you are matured enough, you will not use this. You will use rank, dense rank. I'm 100% sure. But for practice, I given this query so that you should explore more on sum, max, minimum, average. Okay, that's the reason. Question number 8. Okay, write a SQL query to find the country with the highest transaction amount. First of all, let me create the table. Table is created. So to start. And intentionally, I have solved the question using CTE today so that you should be familiarized with that. It's just the data cells. Highest transaction amount. Please tell me the query. Which country is having a highest transaction amount? Come on.
That 3,000 UK.
Okay.
First of all, find out which is the maximum transaction amount, right? First of all, find it. Okay, what is the maximum transaction amount? Maximum transaction is 3,000. Now search who is earning this, who is earning this 3,000. So for that, what you will do? Select star from cells where transaction amount and this one. That's all. Guys, you have to practice. Okay, this is for everyone. Until unless you are not practicing, you're not working, no, I cannot help you. Okay, so make a habit of at least 2 hours daily for SQL. 1 hour morning, 1 hour evening. Okay, so got the output. UK is 3,000. Highest, correct?
Yes.
Least transaction amount. So very simple. Just instead of max, make it minimum, and you will get the least one. Minimum. So USA 1,000. This is minimum. Okay. Any question on this first two?
No.
Okay. Whose transaction amount is greater than average transaction amount of all the countries. Okay, so I want that particular value of transaction amount which is greater than the average transaction amount. So first of all, find the average transaction amount. Okay, so what is the average transaction amount? This is the average transaction amount, right? Average transaction amount is 2,000. Now you want that transaction amount which is greater than this, correct? So use this operator, greater than. This will give you the value which is greater than 2,000. 3,000 is greater than 2,000. Oh, this is clear. And then transaction amount is less than the average transaction amount. So then change the operator, less than. Any question on this question number 8? Anyone who wants me to repeat this?
No.
Okay. This batch is very, very silent batch.
Tanvir, I have one question.
Yeah, please.
If I use equal to sign,
you can get output,
place
you
of-
cannot get output. That depends if you have the transaction amount or not. But this is a valid question. That okay, tell me that particular country whose transaction amount is same as the average amount. So you can use equal operator. So yes, you have all these companies, countries whose transaction amount is equal to average amount. Yes, Mohit?
where we have used in the first query, I think.
Oh, better use in.
Yes.
Sorry, better use in. Good.
In the first query, select a strip from sale where max transaction amount. So in place of in, if we use equal to.
See, I have discussed this. Oh, okay. Here you can use. Yeah, here you can use. Not an issue. It will work. But
it will work in the same way, or the mechanism will be
exactly same way. Exactly same way. But actually, no. Here this will work because the output of all these 3 queries, this, or this, they will give only one number. Okay, that's why this will work. But if this inner query is giving you multiple records, multiple data, then that case equals will fail. And we have discussed this earlier, right? So that's why make it a habit of always using in operator. Okay, on a safer side. Any other question? No questions. Okay, so I thought of starting with mod, like, update, concat. Okay, let's start with mod operator. Mod operator. Take the example of HR only. On that SQL practice, I have given this question, and I think Pritish or Mokil, someone has solved. Why you guys are not working on this practice? Only I will see Mohit, Mokil, and Pritish, and they are only working on that. Are you guys not getting time, or you feel that questions are tough? What is the reason?
I tried few, but I wanted to complete everything. Then I wanted to send it to you, but but it's not finishing.
Oh, okay, no problem. So I thought that the questions are tough or what, because sometimes you know that Mohit will bombard that group with the questions. So, but
yeah, sometimes little confusing when we are using the city or joins. It's a little confusing.
So if
that's
it
why
is
it's
confusing,
taking lot.
Yeah, if it is confusing, so it means you are learning. Okay, that's the formula. If it is not confusing, it means you are not learning. So that's good. Congratulations, you are on the path. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So let me introduce you this mod operator, what this will do. I will not tell this. You guys will tell me what it is doing. Yeah, tell me what this is doing. Who will explain this? Come on, guys. Who will explain what this mod is doing here? What is the function of this?
Remainder of
Remainder. Correct.
Mod take only positive values, I think.
No, I'm not talking about that positive and all this things now. A straight functionality of mod. Mod is nothing but mod is telling to SQL engine that please divide employee ID by 2 and tell me the remainder. Okay. If you divide 1 by 2, remainder will be 1. If you divide 2 by 2, remainder will be 0. Correct. Divide 3 by 2, remainder will be 1. You know all these things, basic maths. That is the function of mod. Is this clear? Now,
yes.
if I will ask you that I want only even number employee ID from this group, so tell me the query. I want only even number. What should be the query?
We have to use where.
Where?
Where maybe we can give alias to this.
Why alias?
Then,
that's not required. Just write mod.
Mod value
you can.
equal to 0.
Yeah, is equal. Yeah,
That's
is
all.
equal.
Very common question.
Yeah, if alias also it's okay, right?
Alias, where
also.
you want to use alias?
This mod of empid comma 2 alias. Then like example.
No, okay, but tell me the full query. I got what you're telling. There is a concept behind that. Tell me
Okay. No. I got confused.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, is this clear? Now, if I want even numbers.
Tanvir, I have a question. So
Yeah,
from interview perspective, even or odd to find out that it is easy, but in what scenario it is mod is required?
Oh, okay. See, mod is required that suppose sometime you have a scenario where you want those transactions, okay, which means transactions, or you can tell that those employee numbers which are coming at the alternate way. The alternate way means, let me tell you. Suppose this is employee table, okay, and this is employee ID, and this is employee name, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And here is some employee name. Okay. Now, suppose you want to pick some employees on a random fashion. Okay. For some a pilot project or some other project in your company. Okay. Now, how you can pick it? So you have planned that we will pick the alternate employees. The alternate means if you have picked the employee ID 1, then you will take employee ID 3, employee ID 5, 7, like that. Or if you have picked employee 2, 4, 6, 8. So when you want alternate selections, so you can use mod in that case. Is that fine?
Yeah, this is clear. Thank you.
Okay. So that will help you to segregate those employees based on some conditions. And this is not only for mod of 2. Suppose if you want mod of 3, so you can use that as well. And especially like when you're doing calculations, okay, and you want to see that, okay, if this is the revenue, and if you want to divide by a particular number, what should be the output, and what is that? Like, I will tell you an example. When I was working in a investment bank, so there we used to calculate that we were having the concept of funds. Okay, we used to create funds, and we were having fund manager, and then we have to pay fees to the fund manager, how they're managing the funds and how much commitment percentage was there, what total profit we have gained. Okay. And in that, a lot of calculations were there. And then we used to give some what I can say incentives to certain fund manager or the portfolio manager who has done exceptionally good. So in that case, we will check that the fund who has performed, which has outperformed. So we have certain calculations. Okay. In that, we use mod. So just when you're doing calculations and if you want to remainder, you can use mod there. That is also like mostly I've used in those calculations actually. Okay. But functionality, whenever you want to check remainder, you can use the mod function. Okay. Suppose here, if you want the odd number, you can use is not equal to, and you can get the odd number implies 135. And suppose if you want to divide, suppose in your project the requirement is to divide by 3, you can divide by 3 as well. Okay, divide 3 by 3, remainder is 0. Divide 2 by 3, remainder is 2. Divide 4 by 3, remainder is 1. So you can divide by any number. That totally depends on the business calculations what you are doing. Is this clear, Mod? Any question on this? No questions. Okay, then you have like operator. Like operator. No, this is not a good example. Like physics, chemistry, not. Let me check some other example from this. Name was there, no? Where is that name table? Okay, I'll just take this one. I was searching for some name was there. Ah, okay, this is fine. Try this one. Like is like wildcard operator. Select the star from products. Okay. Now suppose the requirement is I want to fetch only those details where the product name is laptop. Tell me the query for that. Where product name is equal to laptop, right? Okay. This is okay. Now, okay. Now the requirement is I want all the product name which starts from M. So here you can see mobile starts from M. You can see mouse starts from M. Different requirement, right? So if I will write here M, this will not work. Correct? This will not work. No data found because they don't have any product with the name M. So for that, you have to use this like operator, like M, and then give this percentage. Let me first of all show you the output. And I will explain you what this is doing here. Mobile and mouse, correct? Now, when you have this kind of requirement that, okay, I want that product which starts from a particular letter. So here mobile starts from M, mouse starts from M. And after that percentage, why I've written? Because I'm not bothered what is present afterwards. I'm just bothered on the first character. The first character should be M. Okay, so that's why you got mobile and mouse. Suppose if I will write S here, what should be the output?
All the names starting with S.
Correct.
Have to display. Yeah.
All the name is starting with S. I'm not bothered what is present after that. Speaker and SSD. Is this clear, guys?
Yes.
Similarly, you can ask question that, okay, fine. I want all the product which ends with E. You have to write this. Mobile ends with E. Mouse ends with E. Or if you want, I want all the characters which just ends with R. Right, R. Okay, speaker and charger, you see ends with R. And why I've written percentage before? Because I am telling that I'm not bothered what is present in the beginning. I'm not bothered about that. So I just want the end character to be, last character to be R. Any question?
Oh.
No questions. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
No response. It's just clear. Now, what about this, guys? What about this?
Whatever the names containing A, it will display all.
Where first
I'm
and
not-
last name is A.
Before A, I've written percentage. After A, I've written percentage. It means I'm not bothered. Wherever A is present, I just want A to be present anywhere. Show me all those products. You see, laptop A is present as second character. Speaker A is present at the fourth or fifth character. Charger A is present at the third character. So you got all these details, right? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, in this, I will show you one more example here. What you understood from this? See, here I am telling A to be present anywhere, whether it is present at the beginning as well, or it's present at the second character, or it's present at the fourth character, or the second last character. Okay, so I want that to be present anywhere. Or suppose if you have this example. Wait. Suppose some dummy value I am taking, okay. Now, why you got this output?
Yeah.
Why you got this output, guys? A is present at the last, no? But even then, why you got this? That is the purpose of this percentage before this character and at the end of this character. It means I want A to be present anywhere. Hope this is clear, like operator. Any question?
No questions.
No questions, okay. Then we have update. I want to finish this quickly because these are very simple and I want to spend time on this analytic functions. This is very important. So that's what these are very simple things. Now update, okay. try to understand what is update. Again, I'm repeating, guys, if you have any question, please ask. What is happening today? Products. So this is your product, right? See, we have seen now. Now what happened now? For Apple, the price is 200, but we observed that first of all, ID is correct. No, ID is correct. Okay. For Apple, a price is 200, but at later point of time, we discovered that this price was 300. By mistake, we have kept it as 200, right? So there was some mistake. So now how to fix that mistake? You have this update keyword. Update products, set price is equal to 300, where product name. Today I'm doing a lot of spelling. Product name is equal to Apple, correct? Let me run this. So from this query, what I'm telling to SQL engine, the SQL, please update the products table, okay? And set price is equal to 300. I want the price to be 300, right? But where? SQL engine will ask that where you want to change this. Then I'm telling that where the product name is Apple, so change for that particular value, okay? Now execute this. One row updated. Now please verify the output. Apple is 300 now. Is this clear?
Yes.
Now if I will make this 700, and suppose if I will run this query, what will happen? Only this one, the highlighted one. What will happen?
It will change from 300 to 700.
Which record?
The Apple one.
No, but Apple I have not highlighted. No, I'm executing only this first two line.
Oh. It will throw error
Why?
because it doesn't know which product you want to change. The SQL engine will get confused.
Okay. Any other thought?
No. I think it will change all the products
Correct,
into 700.
correct.
Yes.
Great, great answer. 8 rows updated because you have not told where you want to update. So SQL has updated all the records. So update is very dangerous. Okay, be careful while using in your project. See, everything is as standard. Is it clear?
Yes.
Repeat from. Deleted all the records. Now I want to show you some other example. What is a mistake? Okay, now I have one more question for you guys. I want to change the laptop price from 5,000 to 10,000. Please help me with the query. Come on, guys, tell me.
Product. Set price. 10,000. Where
10,000.
product name? Where product name is equal to Apple. Sorry, laptop.
Laptop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I use this or shall I use this one? Which one shall I use?
Name, because product, there are two product IDs.
But product ID one is
Oh,
with
laptop also two. Laptop also two. 2 times inserted.
What should I do?
Yeah.
Which one should I use? This one or this one?
Whatever you use, it will change the price. Yeah.
One and the same, correct?
Yeah.
Even if I'm using laptop, product name is equal to laptop, it will target these two records.
Two records, yes.
If I'm using product ID is equal to 1, it will target this 2 record only. So you can use anyone. But the best practice is to use the integer column, okay, because the performance will be better. So your product as the ID is the integer column, so better you should use integer column. Okay, I'm not telling that if someone is using product name that will be incorrect. No, that is also correct. But if you are comparing, so product ID is better as far as performance is concerned because that is integer and your performance on your SQL works the performance of SQL is better with the number columns. 2 rows updated. Now you can check it. Laptop is 10,000. Laptop is 10,000. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. I want to show you a few more examples. I cannot find this data. Reports. Okay, I will give you that in assignment then. Okay, any question on this update? No questions?
No, no. For me, no.
No.
Okay. After that, what we have? Someone messaged. Sir, when do we use cast in SQL? Cast I will teach. Okay, I have not teach now. I will use cast. Now what is that? It is done. Then you have
I,
CONCAT.
I had doubt in the first query that you told today in the
Which
homework
query?
assignment. The highest mark in per subject.
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
So the syntax which is shown, like you used where condition and subject comma marks, and in and
Where
again
you
the
are telling
subquery.
one more time, which query you are telling? What is that query? Yeah, this one?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes. So this does not work for a SQL server. Like I am getting some error in the syntax.
You show me, you ping me that error on my personal window. I will tell you what is the problem. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, then let's understand this concat functions. Concat is just to concat the two tables. Suppose you have a table here, create table, employee name. I was having this, I think this was there. Oh no, not this one. Last name. Not this one. I can create the data. First name. Yeah, 50. Last name. 30. Okay. Table created. Into name. Values. First name is Raj. Last name is Kumar. Okay, these are the few dummy data I have taken. Now this is the first name and the last name. Okay, let me show you the data. So select start from employee name. Okay, so this is the data. Now the requirement is they want to join the both the first name and the last name, or you can tell they want to merge it. So how you can merge it? You can use this concat operator. We have solved few questions on the practice group with as well. Okay, let me show you the output. Now you can see it is concatenated. Rajkumar, Abdul Khan, Suresh Kumar. Correct? Any issue? Any concern?
If you want to give
A space.
a gap in the middle.
Correct, yeah. If you want to give gap in the middle, how you can do that? See, first of all, this concat can take only 2 arguments in this Oracle, but if you're working on Microsoft SQL Server, it will take any argument. So here, what you have to do, first of all, you have to write like this. Okay, let me tell you. So after Raj, I have added a space. Okay. Then what you have to do is again you have to concat. So it means this value you are concatenating with last name. Is this fine now?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, in concat, what I've done, I've added a space in the first name, and then I have merged this with the last name. Or else, if you don't like this, I will tell you a simple way. I prefer that only. First name, use this pipe operator. This acts as a concatenation, and you can add any value. Last full name is the alias. Okay. You got this data? Same one. So this pipe operator you are seeing, this also acts as concatenation. This will concatenate. So first of all, it is concatenating first name with a space, and then that with the last name. Suppose if you don't want a space, you want hyphen. So you just keep it hyphen here. Okay, you can see hyphen is coming here. So this is the purpose of this concat operator. Any question? These are very simple things. No much concept.
No questions.
Clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Concat. COALESCE. Okay, just last I will tell you this COALESCE function, and then we'll close the session. Because window function is very important. Correlated query is very important. I want you to understand that. I think I have this ultimate query. Very good. Save time. How many of you remember that null? NVL function?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. Okay. Select a star from. Okay, so this is the data. First name, middle name, last name. Intentionally, I put here null. The first name is A, middle name is null, last name is null. Here, first name is null, middle name is B, last name is null. Similarly, here, first name and middle name is null, last name is C. Okay. Now I am executing a query. Look at the output and tell me what this is doing. Can you tell me what is the purpose of this? Why I got here A, B, and C? Who will explain this? Apply your common sense and tell me. Who will explain? Come on. No one.
Wherever it's null, it's ignoring.
Mhm.
I don't know.
No. Think, yeah, this is like reasoning I'm asking you. This is a
It will
reasoning
return
question.
first non-null value.
Sorry?
A COALESCE will return the first non-null value.
Okay, good. Very good. Any other?
It will return not non-null value for any.
Okay, I've added some more records. Now let me explain you what this is doing. What is the function of this COALESCE function? Okay, see. COALESCE, first of all, try to understand the meaning of this COALESCE. COALESCE means it is telling that I want what you have written first. First argument is first name. It's telling I want first name. If first name is null, then give me middle name. If middle name is also null, then give me last name. Okay, I repeat. COALESCE means first of all it wants the first name. If this is null, then it will give you middle name. If this is also null, then it will give you a last name. This happens like when you are, suppose again, like no, okay, first of all explain me this, then I will give you the example. Now here you see why you're getting output as A, because your first preference is first name. Do you have first name here? Yes, it is here. So this has given you A, correct? Now in the second record, the first preference is first name. Do you have first name here? No, this is null. And what is the second preference? Middle name. Do you have middle name? Yes, I have B. Okay, so it has given B as an output. It has not went to C, right? Now here, what is the first preference? First name. Do you have first name here? Yes, I have. First name is A. It has given you first name is A as an output. Similarly here, first preference is A. The first preference is first name. So you have first name here, so it has given this is not put. Similarly here, the last one, the first preference is first name, but first name is null. It will check for the middle name. Do you have middle name? No, this is also null. Okay, then go for the last name. Okay, this is the output C. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay, so this generally when I was working in a project, so this generally happens like again the same thing as working for a fund. So in that fund we have to manage a fund. So we are looking for fund manager or the portfolio manager. Okay, and we used to assign. We have a list of like 50 fund managers, something like that, and we will check that which fund manager is free now. Okay, and we'll add some priority that okay, if this fund manager is free, we'll assign him to this particular fund. If he is not free, we'll assign him. If he is also not free, we'll assign some other person. And similarly in the HR database, sorry, not that, in the recruitment database, like nowadays what we're working is they're assigning in each and every individual resource to a project. If this particular resource is available, assign him to this project. If he is not available, assign the next available resource. If he's also not available, then give priority to the next one, third one. Okay, and same thing happens in the deduplication. There is a concept in ETL. We apply the same concept there as well. Is this clear? Any question on this COALESCE function? Anyone? Any question, guys?
No.
No question. Okay, any question overall what we have discussed so far?
We are using pipe symbol for CONCAT, right? For this, do we have anything like that?
Pipe for this, which one?
No, pipe symbol for CONCAT, right? Do we have
Right.
alternate for this COALESCE?
No, we don't have any alternate for this. You see, pipe is different, COALESCE is different. Pipe is for merging 2 or 3 columns. Correct?
Yeah, that.
And here
Yeah.
we are asking for priority, that if this first name is present, I want this. If it is not present, then I want this one. If it is not present, I want this one. So both the use case is totally different.
The name looks so weird. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. No issues. So fine then. So we have I plan to cover this. These are simple things. Again, this is also easy only, but from here onwards we have to be serious. These are very important concepts. Okay, fine then, guys. So please work on the assignments and revise the topics and ask questions. Your batch is very silent batch. You guys are not asking question. Okay, if you will ask question, then new concepts will come in your mind and I will deliver that. Okay,
I think
fine then.
Tanvir, in like we have underscore operator also, right? In like
underscore operator.
Instead of percentage, we can use the underscore in like.
Yeah. I'll give you assignment today. I will show you that here. Okay. In update as well, you can use case assessment. That I will give you some assignment today. I'll discuss that. Okay. Fine then. Okay, guys. We will connect again tomorrow same time. I'll give assignment. Please work on that. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.